Hi everyone, and welcome to Bryan's Business World. Today we'll be talking about anomalies and why you should be paying attention to them. So let's start out with defining things as we usually do. What is an anomaly? An anomaly is something that doesn't fit in with the normal pattern or what is expected sort of in the normal pattern or practice of things in your business. So to be more specific and concrete, an anomaly might be lower than expected numbers on your marketing channels. Perhaps website visits are down. It can be greater or lesser than expected numbers in sales, greater or lesser number than expected for marketing leads, so on and so forth. So really anything that is out of the standard expectation or prior practice or history with your company is an anomaly. Now, there is this concept in statistics of noise and kind of variability. Things kind of go up and down. It's not a straight line. If you chart things with the actual data points on virtually any graph, it's very up and down in almost a zigzag, lots of peaks and valleys, so it's not linear at all. So there is a natural tendency in all things in terms of data collection to not be linear and to have aspects of anomalies or irregularities. And the statisticians will call that noise. So, a lot of people chalk up the anomalies that they see in their business to this noise, and they don't really pay any closer attention to it. I would offer to you that you should pay closer attention to the anomalies in your business. And why should you do that? Well, virtually all of the scientific breakthroughs that have happened in the last few hundred years are in the anomalies. The scientists in the particular discipline notice that there are anomalies, and again, they come up again, and again, in how things behave, or in the laboratory data, or in the real world data. And as a concrete example, if Newton's classic physics would have explained everything, none of quantum mechanics or Albert Einstein would have been any importance. But they pushed that understanding, Newton's laws of physics, to the maximum that they could, and they noticed anomalies, and that led to some major breakthroughs in physics. We have nuclear power and that type of thing today. So you want to be paying attention to the anomalies and looking, you want to carefully ask questions why that's there. You do not want to discard that it is just noise out of hand automatically. So be careful with your business paying attention to the numbers. From one of my own businesses, back just leading up to the crash in '08, I noticed there was a massive surge in interest in employment law on my law firm's website. It literally was climbing exponentially versus all the other content on the website. And interestingly, this was an anomaly, and it was repeated as an anomaly. And it was growing month after month, week after week, even day by the day, almost an exponential level. And quickly I repositioned content and optimization to capture that surge in interest. What was very interesting is that was a precursor, almost a predictor of the crash that was coming. Now, luckily, I wasn't smart enough to see that there was a major financial crash coming, but I was paying attention to the anomalies of data in my business, and I was able to position our marketing for people who were going to be unemployed. And in '08, in the Great Recession, as some of you may remember, the unemployment rate was almost triple what it is today, maybe even a little bit more. It soared, and the demand for employment attorneys at that time soared as well. And we were well positioned with our web content and our marketing efforts to do that. So again, the spike in the employment law interest was an anomaly in my business, but I didn't ignore it. I paid attention to it, and I asked some deeper questions, and I took action. I would encourage you again to look for the oddities in your business, things that do not seem to make sense based on expectation or prior history, and dig a little deeper. And you may uncover some major advantages or some major breakthroughs for your businesses, similar to the scientists. I hope you've enjoyed our segment today. please follow us, leave some comments below, and look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.